Now, I confess that I have been afraid to go for what I want. And I'm going to explain. One of the key characteristics, or a key thing that a lot of self-sabotagers do, is that we procrastinate. We put things off, often through fear of making a mistake, or fear of it not being right, or fear of making a mess. And sadly, this means that we don't actually go for and accomplish some of the things that we claim we want. And I have been guilty of this, really, really guilty of this very recently. You see, as I explained in a previous video, my goal is to go back to New Zealand to be with my kids, to be able to see my daughters on a regular basis. I've been in Fiji here nearly 11 weeks. Well, in fact, it is 11 weeks nearly. And I've done next to nothing about finding a job in New Zealand. And this was pointed out to me the other day. What I say I want and what I'm actually working on are different. And when it sunk in, it hurt. It really hurt. Because how can I say that I want to go and spend time with my kids if I'm not doing the things that are going to take me back to where they are? And that's finding a job in New Zealand and moving back there. And it stung. It really, really stung. In fact, in many respects, it was heartbreaking when it finally hit me. I'm just not doing what I said I wanted to do. There are photographs of my kids on the wall in my apartment here in Fiji. I look at them every single day. But I've still not got my arse into gear with finding a damn job in New Zealand. Well, that's not strictly true now, because I've started the process of finding a job and I'm more determined than ever. I've realised that if I want this in the way that I want it, as bad as I want it, I've got to do the bloody work. Got to look for a job, got to make applications, got to start doing the flaming work, and there's no escaping it. If I want it, I've got to do it. And I want it. So I was really upset with myself on Friday morning when I realised I was actually afraid. You see, I was afraid of making another mess, afraid of getting it wrong, afraid of spending time and money on getting a job and a visa application, only to have it turned down because of the mess I made of my last one. But I've had to realise that if I don't go for it, it's always going to be a no. If I don't try, it's never going to happen, either way. So as of Friday morning, I'm spending time every single day, well, 6 days a week, on finding and applying for jobs in New Zealand. To be back with my kids, which is what I said I wanted to do. And yes, I'm kicking myself for not getting my arse into gear sooner. I really am. But now I have a determination that I've never had before. I know what I want. I'm clear about what I want. I think about it time and time again every single day. And I'm doing the work. Started doing the work. It's been 2 days. I've got an application pretty much ready to go. Just need to go back to it, read it through a couple of times to make sure it says the right things. When that's gone, I'm going to get onto another. And when that's done, I'm going to get onto another and another and another every single day. Because I realise I can't procrastinate. I don't have time to procrastinate. If I really want what I say I want, I've got to do the damn work. I've got to get over my fears of making a mess, being rejected, falling on my face. Because nothing is going to happen if I do nothing. So my message to you is, if you're into self-sabotage, just bloody do it. Work out what you're afraid of. Face that flipping fear and do it. Just do it. Because if you don't give it a go, the answer's always a no. Yeah, that's where I am right now.